Hey guys, Pizza Client here. Today I'll be showing you how to make a Minecraft plugin. Now, this is gonna mainly be revolving around like flying and all that, which is gonna, well, the plugin itself is gonna be almost 100% customizable to any user's liking. So, let's get right into this video. So, we're gonna first right click, new Java project, and we're gonna name this tutorial. Now, we're gonna need to add in a build path. So let's just add that. Then Spigot, I recommend using getBucket. Well, getBucket. Just so then it's like, yeah, they usually come out with all the releases. So now we're gonna add a new package into our source. Now I'm gonna do a tutorial. The correct way though is like me.pizzaclient or whatever. But I'm just gonna do tutorial. And then we're gonna add a new class. Now I'm gonna name this main. Now I'm gonna do extends Java plugin. And now I'm gonna do control space onEnable. Now remove this. Now we're gonna do get, then control space logger.info, and then plugin has been enabled. Now what we could do is do string prefix is equals to tutorial fly. So this just creates a string which is prefix, and the string is equal to tutorial fly. So now we can do prefix plus, and then just have the quotations, then a space. So it would then be tutorial fly has been enabled in the console. So now we're gonna create a onCommand. So control space onCommand. Now first off, I'm gonna change the return to true. Now remove this, put in like 2 spaces. Now I'm gonna change the command, well, command to command cmd. Now we're gonna do if cmd.get name dot equal ignore case fly, then add a curly bracket. So if the command, well, it gets the command name, and if it equals ignore case fly, it'll do whatever's inside here. Now I'm gonna create a quick player p, then player thunder. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add in equal. So player p equals player thunder. Now do Control Shift O or hover for the player. So this just gets the sender as a player. That's kinda it. Now we're gonna do now we're gonna check if they have a permission. So if p dot has, okay, something's wrong. So if p dot, there we go, has permission, then tutorial dot fly. It'll then do whatever inside here. Then we're gonna add in a else statement. So if they don't have permission, we're just gonna send them a message, just saying like no perms. You could do whatever. You could even add ChatColors, like ChatColor dot aqua. Now make sure you do org.bucket.chatcolor and not the net.md_5. So add that, then just add space, well, plus sign and a space, and then yeah, it should show up as being aqua. well, no perms with a aqua color code. So now we're gonna check if p dot is flying. So if they're flying, then we'll do p dot set flying to false, and then p dot set allow flight to false, and then p dot send message flying has been disabled. Now I'm gonna show you guys a better way, you could say, or a more customizable way through a config file once we get to it, but for now we're just gonna do this. So now we're gonna add in a else statement. So if they're not flying, then we'll do whatever's inside of here. I'm just gonna copy this code just because it's easier to change these two to true and then change this to enabled. And then yeah, that's kind of it for the flying command. If they have the permission to turtle.fly, and if they are flying, it'll disable it and send them this message right here. If they're not flying, then it will send them this. So what we could actually do though is if get allow flight is equals to true, we could do that. So if the player is allowed to fly, and so if get allow flight is equal to true, so if they're able to fly, then it'll just disable it. Because the way before would be if they're flying already. So this would just be like a more reliable way, you could say, just because it's like it gets the player fly. If this doesn't work, then just try the first one that I tried. But now we just gotta create the Plugin.yml. So right click on the tutorial fly, then go on to new, file, Plugin.yml. Now, okay, so it'll say like editors available on Marketplace, just click cancel. Or if you really want to, just look through. But now let's get the name. So the name of the plugin. Tutorial, the author, pizza client, the main file. So the main directory to this file. So for me, it would be tutorial.main. Oh, make sure capitals are correct or else it won't work. Version 1.0. So it's just a version of the plugin. Now, commands. So to organize this, I'm going to be putting 4 spaces, and then doing fly, then a bracket, and then do another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do description. Allow someone to turn fly on or off. Now, a usage, so how to use it. And now that's kind of it. If you want to create more commands, just like copy that and then paste it into like a next line over here. But now we're going to set up permissions to then actually allow people to use them and have defaults and all that. So just put a permissions, then a bracket. Now we're going to do 4 spaces again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do tutorial.fly or whatever it is. Then a bracket. Now we're going to do another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding a description. So describe what it does. Allows players to use /fly. And then we're going to add a default to opt. So if they're opt, they can then, they instantly have this permission. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll be showing you guys how to export it now, just so then you can actually know how to. So just right click the Java project, export, Open this up, click jar file, next. Now uncheck these just so then if anyone uses a Java decompiler, they won't see like your the .jar files you used. Just so then it's kind of like more private. Now to change the destination, just click browse. It'll open up a menu where you can put it. I'm just not going to put anything, and then just click finish. Do not click next, just because then that'll just bring you to more stuff. All you have to do is just click finish. And then it would go close it down. And yeah, that should be it for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed. A next episode would probably be just starting off with config files. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!